Just like you want the bed made a certain way. I really don't give a shit. I'm going to sleep in it later. Like, I don't care.
Yeah,
You make it like we need to make our room beautified in case people come over. What the fuck are they going to our bedroom for?
Let's go.
Welcome back to The Real. I'm Michelle. This is my handsome husband, Shayne.
Okay, we don't have to open up with lies.
Whatever.
Always lying.
No, I'm not.
You know, it's how we're different.
No.
You'll lie to me, and I'll tell you the truth.
You'll know when I'm lying, though. And I'm not lying.
You laughed right after you said that. You laugh when you lie.
Okay, whatever.
See?
No, I was laughing because you said
No.
that I lied, and it's not true.
You lie a lot, and you laugh a lot, so it just makes sense that...
How about I just laugh a
probably-
lot? It doesn't matter.
You know, we just tried to open this episode like 4 different fucking times, and I fucked it up, and I was getting frustrated.
Yes, I
Because
know.
it's annoying. I don't like when I'm trying to do something, and it's not going right, and I get frustrated, and I have
know
to
you
like
do.
stop and breathe.
I know you do. It's okay. I got you.
You say that
I
'cause
got
you're
you,
so
boo.
weird about it. You like go into this calming of your mind where you're like, oh, I'm just in a wheat field with grass. And,
Yep,
Because you're
sure
all
do.
weird about that, man.
Yeah, well, that's how we differ.
Yeah, we're completely different.
Yes, we are.
Because you listen to music that, you know, you probably sit in the bathtub and go, woe is me, as you're, you know,
What? I like
putting
new
and dropping
world
a
stuff.
toaster in with you.
Whatever.
Me, I'm like listening to like rage music where I want to beat the crap out of, like, you know,
Right?
start smashing
Or
stuff
rap.
in the backyard.
That or rap.
It's not really rage music, but something that gets you really pumped up, you know, like
Yeah, I like calming stuff. Maybe that's why I have like an inner zen.
inner zen.
I'm zen. Where you're like,
I don't know. I've curbed it a lot. I used to let my anger out a lot when I was younger.
I know.
But no, we weren't together during that time. It was me and
I figured
myself.
it was probably you. It was me and myself.
myself.
Well, I mean, it's okay to be different. I mean, I think like they say opposites attract. It's so true with us.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I am ugly as shit and you're beautiful.
Oh,
so,
whatever. No,
you know, just
that's
kind
not
of
true.
meshes together, right? It's like when you pick an ugly color of the color palette and put it together with a beautiful palette or a beautiful color. Mm-hmm. But you slowly kind of wipe that ugly color out and just leave the beautiful color.
Oh, whatever. Be like, cut it out. Nope. No, I think we.
My
we
wife
mesh
is
well.
slowly trying to cut me out.
No, I'm not.
You know, for fucking Chad.
Chad. There's no Chad. Just so you know, there's no Chad. What do you think? Because what differences do you think I have that are like weird for you?
That are weird. I mean, we're different, period. I mean, first of all, you're a woman, I'm a man, so, you know, we're
Well,
different in that aspect.
yeah. I mean,
But everybody's going to have their differences. If you find 2 people that are the same, in my opinion, you're going to butt heads a lot. Like, it's just not going to work.
yeah.
You can't have... And, I mean, you can't say can't, I guess, because maybe there are some people out there, but, you know, maybe it's also toxic. But, like, 2 type A personalities
Oh gosh, yeah.
together, you know, I mean, if you got 2 strong-headed people, that's...
It's like explosion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that really works out too well. You have to have, you know, like a good mixture. Like, I mean, if you're able to make it work, you're able to make it work.
Yeah.
But like, I'm a very like
Bullheaded
strong,
person.
predominant, you know, very, very alpha male type. You know what I mean? It's always been me, my personality. You know, but I'm fun loving stuff like that, right? Like to joke, like to laugh, blah blah. You're very submissive.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I agree with that.
yeah, and I don't want to say it's like in our relationship, because I don't really control things in a relationship. I handle a lot of stuff and I
Yes, which
know,
I like.
do a lot of stuff, because you're very like, no, you do it. I don't
Timid,
want. Like,
yeah.
you can't even call a fucking Chinese restaurant. You're like, no, I don't want you do it. No, I don't like talking.
I don't
I'm
I don't like ordering food.
and you still have, you normally get online and you do it online. So
Yes.
which, I mean, is, you know, a good thing. You know, order the way you want. But before
I
that,
love
anytime
that.
it required calling, You're like, no, you do it. I don't want to do it. Like, you don't like talking to
People.
if you had to call somebody to pay the bill, right, for even like electric or car, and you're like, no, you do it. I don't want. You feel like they're gonna yell at you, and you're in trouble.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's like I don't like the phone. I don't like talking to people. I feel like I'm just sitting there like this, and either I can't hear them very well or understand them or whatever the deal might be. I just don't like it.
Shit like that doesn't bother me. Talking to people is fine, and you do have a thing, which is funny because you work in the medical field. Mm-hmm. You talk to people constantly.
I can talk to them face to face. I don't like being on the phone.
There's no difference.
To me, there's a difference.
The only difference is you're not seeing them when they're on the phone. You don't even like FaceTiming.
This is true. I don't.
So that makes no sense. Like, you'll sit here and talk to me face to face, even if I was, somebody just came in to, for an appointment at, work or whatever. But God forbid you FaceTime or anything. I don't know.
It's like the device itself. Like, I don't, like, even like Zoom meetings. Fucking hate that shit.
You have a focus feature that doesn't work. Okay. You don't focus.
That's probably true.
If you're on the phone or you're on FaceTime, like, I've been gone where I had to work out of state and stuff before. Yeah. And we've been on FaceTime, or some kind of video talking app, whatever you want to say, and I'll be looking at you, paying attention to you, talking to you, and you're like all over the place. And or you're doing something else. Yeah. You're paying attention, you can't multitask, at home. At work, you multitask just fine. Yeah. I don't know how you split that.
I don't
to
know.
Where you can do it one place, but you can't do it here.
I honestly, I could not tell you why that is. Like, well, I mean, and at work, I do have times where I have like... Because you don't like being
here, so you like to drain all your focus. You're like, I don't care.
No, I think because at work, it's just the one thing that I know I have to do, like, or the things that I need to do. I get here and I'm like... homework and house stuff and kids and you and animals, things like that.
But if you lump it together, it's kind of the same thing. You're just two different spots and two different types of stuff you're doing, right? So, like at work, you're charting. You're putting in stuff in the computer. You're talking to this patient. You're getting these supplies. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. It'd be like, here, do my homework, throw laundry in the thing. You know what I mean? Like, but you separate them so much. So like just two totally different things, and like you go home, you're like, no.
Nope, can't do it.
Don't want to be here.
No, I do want to be here.
But I'm just, and I'm not saying you don't. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, I'm very focused when it comes to things.
I know you are.
I'll attack what I need to attack. Mm-hmm. Like, I may have a couple different projects going on, but I'll attack what I need to attack to get it done. Yeah. Sometimes that's my fault, too. It's a fault of mine because... Sometimes I'll start on a task and I'll need to do it, but I want to finish it so quickly. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I've messed up a project before because I wanted to get it done. You want it, so, and it's not to say cutting corners, but I did it too fast to where it wasn't,
quite right.
You know what I mean? So if you're like building something, you're like, oh, that's going to look great. And then you forgot one nail because you wanted it done. All of a sudden it topples over. You know what I mean?
Be like, that didn't work.
I'm very focused. I remember a lot of things.
Yeah, I do not.
You're fucking... Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Your memory sucks so bad.
Yeah. Like, I probably... To tell you the truth, I don't remember what we had for breakfast yesterday. Which was nothing, actually. So, I did remember. But usually it's like... Some things...
Did we eat breakfast yesterday?
No.
So you never made us breakfast?
No.
See, these are the things you learn with living with each other. Like when it first starts out, you made me breakfast all the time. There was a time you didn't work for a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. At least you would do stuff, you know what I mean? But then you're like, I don't like it here.
No, I did. It was when you first got out of the military, though, and you were going to school, so I had to go back to work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right.
So I had to go back to work, which I hated. I hated doing that.
You learn a lot when you start living together.
Yes.
Because, we got married rather quickly.
Yeah.
Like, we dated when we were kids, but then, we were teenagers. And then, we split up and then we came back together.
Yeah, it was in April.
Yeah, and then
it's coming up.
It is April right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, our anniversary's coming up is what I'm
Well,
saying.
our dating anniversary.
anniversary.
Yeah, not our marriage anniversary,
No,
wedding anniversary. But when we got back together, we jumped to it rather quick, and
Mm-hmm.
started living together. Then we got married a couple months after living together.
Mm-hmm.
So it was little things we started to learn about each other while living together because we'd never lived together before.
Yeah.
So I think that opens up a whole new fucking world. It's like seeing the skeletons in the closet, right? Like if you went to the room and opened up and all this crap just falls out that you had no idea was there. That's what that's like to me. Like, like, what the fuck are you do that? What do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've been together a while now where we know each other's
Idiosyncrasies.
yeah. And what to do, what not to do, or things that we like to do or don't like to do and stuff like that. And sometimes it still causes some frustration. I think I get frustrated more easily than you do.
Oh, I do. I mean, I get frustrated, but yeah, you
mine comes a little
get
easier.
Yeah.
And I have to stop and breathe or kind of walk away and kind of be like, just go choke a bunny or something outside.
Aw. Oh, what? Why would you say that?
There's a lot of bunnies. Okay,
No,
they're
I
all
don't
over.
care.
I couldn't even catch one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I not once have I seen a bunny here. So
No, like there's
you're gonna
I guess
cry.
I guess you can call them icks in the relationship, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be like, oh, we got to clean the house today, and I'll be on board with that. Be like, we need to clean this up, and and I help clean. We both do our parts and stuff like that. But there are times you'll start laundry, and you'll never finish it.
I'll forget about it.
You'll be at work for 6 hours and text me, and I'll be asleep and be like, hey, can you switch to laundry? I forgot. How long has it been there? 2 days? Like, I gotta go, then we gotta restart it.
Yeah.
Or
like
it
wash
piles
it a
up
few
in
times.
baskets, and then we're pulling crap out to find it. Now, I do laundry too, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be just as guilty about it sometimes too, where I'll do it.
Folding.
But I figured, we'd be like a team, so if I did all the laundry, which is kind of common sometimes, you would fold it. But
I hate folding. I hate folding. I hate folding. I hate putting it away. Like, we have a basket in there that has folded laundry, but it's been sitting in there for like
Oh, I know. Last time I did
4
all the
days.
laundry, a couple weeks ago, I did all the laundry. I folded everything. So I was sitting here watching you folded everything, and I put your stuff on the bed. And what'd you do? You put it right in the basket. It was a turnaround from the bed to the damn dresser, like literally 3 steps, and you put it right in the basket. And then I went in the room, and I'm like, what the hell is it? Well, I was tired. I wanted to go to bed. I didn't have time to put it away. If you had time to put it down in the basket, you could have put it in your drawers. They're right behind you. It made no sense to me.
I was so tired. I didn't feel like thinking about where they went. Well, see, because I separate when I fold. I'll put it like, okay, here's shirts, here's pants. You fold stuff and you just put it in one pile. So
No, I normally do pants and shirts, stuff like that, but then I bring it to the room. Like, you have so many damn shirts compared to the pants that you wear and I put them all in the bed. That's your job. That's your stuff. I've already folded it. You separate it. You put it in your own fucking drawers. I do it to mine. Okay? Not once have you ever organized my drawers today, so I'm not touching your drawers.
yeah, I don't touch yours either because
That's our own volcano of shit that we got going on. You do your own thing. And my thing is, and I get so angry about my mother for this because there are certain things like she was very like OCD and strict on how we had to do
you mean
things.
Was? No, she still is.
But I don't have to live with her, so to me it's was because I'm not in that house. So I'm not doing the shit. But like folding towels, there was a right way to fold the towels, and I've seen people on TikTok show this is how you fold, this is how you fold.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't care, some people there's a different way. Mm-hmm. So I fold them exactly like how I was when it was like basically beaten to my head like it was boot camp at home, right? So we do them here and stuff, and then like dishes, we have a dishwasher. Okay, there's not a bunch of little men in there fucking jumping around with little scrub brushes cleaning the shit. Okay, you seem to think there is. And that gets me every time. Like, and I tell you, and you just look at me like, well, we'll figure it out. Now, we'd have to wash it 6 times. Them tabs are expensive. You just bought new scrub brushes for the sink to scrub out stuff.
I still do.
Sometimes.
Well, sometimes it's just like, okay, it'll be fine. Depends on my mood that day.
Like, I'll show the kids, like, hey, make sure, when you're loading the dishwasher, there's a certain way you do it. to get the most out of the room, right? You let the kids do it, and you look at them, you go, oh, no, that's good. And there's like 6 things in there, and then you hit wash.
No,
And
usually
there's
the
20
kids will do
things in the
that.
sink. You do the same thing. So I'm like, babe, why are you putting this stuff here? It doesn't go there like that.
Yeah, not true.
But we have our different things. Just like you want the bed made a certain way. I really don't give a shit. I'm going to sleep in it later. Like, I don't care.
Yeah,
you make it like we need to make our room beautified in case people come over. What the fuck are they going to our bedroom for?
Well, we have an extra bathroom in there. So if someone
that's
isn't...
our bathroom.
Yeah, but...
And we're not swingers. We're not inviting people to our bedroom.
No, but sometimes if someone needs to use the restroom...
They can wait for the hall one to be open, okay? If you're at a club, you don't fucking go to the next bar over to go use it.
No, sometimes
You
people
wait
go...
for the people to be done.
Not necessarily.
Or
Girls
you go
will go
outside.
to the men's room because the women have taken over.
Okay, well, these are unisex bathrooms. These aren't men and women, so...
Oh, my God. Of course you would say, like... I mean, I guess it is different. Like, it's so weird that, like, certain things, like the bed or, you know... Yeah, I don't know.
You never looked at, you never seen that?
No.
Like, I don't
never.
care about the bed. You do.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I never, like...
I care that I have to search 12 different laundry baskets for one shirt so I can go to work.
Okay, I care about that too.
No, you
but
don't, because you make sure all your clothes go in one basket and it sits at the end of our fucking bed. You always know where your shit is. And then I ask you, hey, where's mine? You're like, I check the basket in the living room. Nope.
Or the dryer.
Check the basket downstairs by the laundry room. And it's like, we need to start getting rid of some baskets. Like, this is limited to one. Because I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3,
No,
4.
we have too
4?
many kids.
4 or 5.
For that
We do
shit.
have kids. And they're finally they're doing their own laundry because that got freaking annoying. Like, I'm not doing it. You know how weird it is for a father when you start folding, like when your kids are little, when you have girls, you know, and they have, you know, their little chonies, whatever you want to call them, you know, their little panties, you know, they're cute, and maybe have like Dora the Explorer, or they have, you know, something on, right? As they get older,
It's weird.
I don't want to touch that. Like, and I mean, I touch yours, but you're my wife. Like, you know, I have to take them off you sometimes, right? Because you're like super drunk, and I have to pull them off, and then
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Moving on.
But when you have daughters, and all of a sudden you pull that first like thong, and you're like, what?
You're like, nope.
No. And then you want to lock them in the room because you're like, no, this ain't.
You're like,
happening.
okay, it's time to do your own laundry.
And, you know, and they're growing up, they're making decisions. I mean, one daughter's 18, the other one's about to be 15. So I mean, but I see, and that's why you like do your own laundry from now on. Just do your own laundry. So, and it's probably got to be the same for you with the boys.
The boys.
You know? Well, and not exactly the same because they're boxers.
Yeah, they're just like yours. They're just boxer briefs. So.
Well, I'm just talking about maybe dirty laundry, like, you know, if you're stubbing your toe on a fucking
my
stiff
God.
sock from the bedroom, or
Be like, just put it directly into the washer.
maybe you come
Please.
across a dookie streak or something.
Ew, what?
It happens. Boys say it happens that way sometimes.
I don't think I've ever seen that, so we're good.
I don't care about their laundry. That's their choice. That's on them.
Oh my gosh. How do we get on laundry?
I don't know, because we were just talking about living together. So
Oh, that's true.
it's one of my biggest icks that you don't finish your project that you start. That's always your main project that you never finish when you start
That's
it.
true. I don't.
And before anybody gets it twisted, yes, I help. I do laundry a lot. I fold. I do a lot of cleaning.
does.
I also do 90% of the cooking in this house.
He probably does more of the cooking and cleaning. See, the thing that
See, and I don't know, how the hell did you get away with that?
because
Like, we got into this relationship, and I do more of the cooking and cleaning. You're just like, this is the fucking life.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that, because it used to be that I would do all those things, and it's like halfway through a relationship, it's kind of like you've taken over. I think because you don't like the way I do things sometimes.
I was going to say it's because you didn't do it right.
Yeah, so you just kind of been like, well, I might as well just do it then.
You can thank my mother for that one. Fucking annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the roles have reversed. Well, I also, because I work, I mean, you work too. Not saying that you don't work, but you have more days off because you work 12-hour shifts, whereas I work every day and do school and things. So maybe that kind of...
No. Let's back up a second here, Cupcake, okay? I don't have more days off. Okay, you look at it as, oh, you know, you're basically, you work 15 days and get 15 days off a month because we do the rotation, right? 12-hour shifts, and I'll work 2 days, have 2 days off, work 3 days, have 2 days off, work 2 days, have 3 days off, right? So every other weekend is basically a 3-day weekend. I also work nights. And if you put them hours together, I'm still working the same as you. It's just my shifts are split. You get every weekend off. Okay. I also work nights, so the first day that I have off after my working shift, I'm sleeping all that day, or trying to. Before the kids come home from school, the dogs start being assholes and barking.
Oh yeah.
So I got to make sure my sleep is limited. Okay. Just like this morning, I was up before you because
not by much though.
Pretty princess needs her fucking beauty sleep.
So.
What time did you get up? What time is it now? It's 8:48.
I got up at no, I did not. I got up at 7:30.
Oh, so I was up at 6:30. I was up at a whole hour before you, and I'd leave you alone. I let you sleep. No. What do you mean no? Yes, it was.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Living together, you learn things.
Oh yeah.
Learn different things.
Yes. Like the thing that for me, sometimes I just want to relax. I'm like, oh yay, I have a day to relax, and you're like, let's do this.
I can't. I'm a busybody. I can't.
I know, but sometimes I just need that day.
And that's fine. I get so bored. And now that springtime's coming, it's getting warmer and stuff. If you want that day, I'll go find something else to do. But like I which we always like to do a lot of things together. But I can't. I have to stay moving.
Yeah.
I can't sit back. Like the only times I really sit and don't do anything is if I'm sick.
Yeah.
But I can't. Mine's a constant. I'm like, I'm gonna go outside. Like it was warm enough, and I had to cut the grass. So I did the front yard, the backyard. I was weeding, and I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I hated chores when I was a kid and mowing and all the other crap.
I get pleasure
out of it. I don't know what it is, but it's just for me doing something and doing a chore and keeping busy. And that it's good. Sometimes it sucks because if you're busy all day, then you're like, damn, the day went by pretty quick. Especially if it's your off day. So. Yeah, there's some days maybe where I want to kind of sit, but that doesn't come until the evening.
Yeah.
Well,
for me, I think it's I feel like when I was younger, I liked doing those things.
Yeah.
I liked mowing the yard. Actually, I would ask, to mow the yard. And, for what?
No, the dogs are freaking barking and it's annoying.
Oh. For me, I feel now I don't want to do those things. I'm like, no, please. I just want to sit inside.
You're
and do
the one
nothing.
sitting on our little covered porch swing there,
Heck
watching me mow while you drink lemonade. You're like, oh my god, it's so hot. I'm doing so much.
Yeah, especially when it's hot. I'm like, I don't want to do shit.
No, I mean, when it's hot, and we got the pool. I gotta get ready to fill it up and stuff, but. I want to make sure our yard is nice. Then we have company over. When we have company, you're talking about when we have company and having our bed made. I'm not worried about that. Close the freaking door. When it's springtime, summertime or something, we have barbecues. I want the yard looking nice. You know what I'm saying? The pool looking good, stuff like that. That's
and the house. Yeah, for sure. The inside, at least, because they have to go through our house.
And don't get it twisted. I'm not talking an in-ground pool. We got it above ground. It's we got it, but we fill it up, and the kids and everything. Yeah, they enjoy it, and the wife does too, and it feels really good.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Yeah. It works for us, but yeah. Now I feel like the older we get, you're going to be the one keeping me young from dying. When people stop doing stuff, they,
Oh yeah.
When they get older,
no,
you're gonna be like, nope, you're getting up and moving.
No, at some point, because I move so much that my body's gonna be like, no, dude, we're sitting right here, and then. That's how it's going to go. I'm just breaking down my body. You know what I mean?
I can't take it anymore.
I'm running the energy out of it. You know what I mean? I'm slowly burning my body of fuel that it's not going to be able to do anything. And you're going to sit there and go, should have relaxed.
You should have taken time.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. When we go to Mexico, I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get a massage and all this other stuff, and you're gonna be like, let's go parasailing or something. You're gonna want to do crazy shit.
I don't know if I want to go parasailing. I've been bungee jumping before. I won't go skydiving.
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to do parasailing. seen so many videos, and all of a sudden the road breaks or some shit, and then the people, here they are, so, you know what I mean? Like,
flying away and be like,
yeah,
there goes Shayne.
Like if we're gonna be in the ocean and I end up being attacked by a shark and die, then that's fine. I didn't see it coming. But if we're parasailing and then I see the shark down there and all of a sudden we're just like dangling bait and we fucking fall into it, like that's no. I don't want to see my death waiting for me. You know what I mean? That's not. But yeah, well, I mean, that'll be my time to relax. When we used to live in Virginia, we go to the beach and you just kind of, you played in the sand, you played in the water, you know what I'm saying? You kind of relax. You had some beers, stuff like that. That'll be our honeymoon or our relaxing point. So I'm not looking to do. It's not like I got a bunch of projects down there.
Well,
you know what I mean? But like if there's certain things there, that we can do, then yeah, absolutely. Like let's do them.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
But you just want to sit there and drink mimosas and fucking fall asleep in a lounge chair, and I'm like, all right, well I'm gonna go do this then.
No, I'll probably be in the pool a lot, or depending on what's going on.
We're going to have a swim-up room. I'm definitely going to be in the pool a lot.
Yep.
So.
That'll be awesome. I'm excited. But, yeah. I think, like, that's how we differ a lot. Like, I like being in the water, though.
Well, so do I. That's why we have a fucking pool.
Oh.
Like, there's no difference in that. We actually like being in the water. Both of us do.
Well, that's true.
As far as differences, there's a lot of them. Like, you like to be lazy, I don't.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
That's true. That's true. I do.
Which is weird because I'm fat and you're skinny. That makes no sense.
Like I said,
I'm constantly running around and I'm gaining weight. You're sitting there lazy, you're losing weight. That doesn't even make any sense to me.
No, I've gained weight.
No.
Yeah.
I fucking hate your face.
Whatever. But yeah, maybe we just need to. I think my thing is probably because I need to exercise, and that'll get me motivated to do the things that you want me to do more.
What?
Like
exercising isn't going to help you fold the laundry.
No, but it would keep me motivated to do things that I usually.
Like the other day when I mentioned to you and was like, hey, I'm going to mow the lawn today. Like I'm expecting you to maybe, come out there, maybe, bring me some tea or something like that, or not tea because I don't drink tea, but like lemonade or whatever. Maybe like sit on the lawnmower and ride with me and have fun, like some.
No, I hate that shit.
Some kind of crap. I know, and then you're like, no, I ain't going. I'm like, fuck you, I ain't going out there. Call me when you're done. Like what? Like come outside and enjoy the day with me.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like that's
I like being outside.
Well, I know you do. But that's where we differ too, is because like you'll be sitting on the couch, you'll be like, come here, and you do this hand thing where you reach out, like you want me to hold your hand and then cuddle next to you and stuff. Okay, that's me reaching out. That's my hand, and you never reach back. Okay,
whatever.
That is my hand, and you're just like, no thanks, like slap it away. Like you come into me, and then we'll do the thing.
We'll do all the things.
No, it kind of evens it out because there's a lot of things you do for me that I don't really care to do for you.
Like what?
Like massages.
Oh, yeah. All the way. Or like scratching my back.
The scratching your back doesn't bother me. You don't want me to do it for fucking 6 hours. The massage thing, it's like I could legitimately be doing it for like 20 minutes and you're like, that's not good enough. Keep going for fucking 3 more hours. Like it's like I am not a masseuse. Okay, I get it. We help each other, rub each other, blah blah blah. I also have extreme carpal tunnel in my right hand too, so that's been bothering me lately. But extreme carpal tunnel, severe carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
It's like poking out of my fingers. So there's certain things that and you like to do, and you'll do it a lot. But even with that, you'll sit down, you'll lift my leg, you'll just put it on, you'll just kind of start rubbing my feet. But I also think that's like a sensory thing for you when you're watching TV, like you're just sitting there
rubbing you,
doing stuff. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Because I won't even I won't ask. You'll just do it, which is great. And I probably should do that for you a lot more. But considering how much I do around the house for you, I think we're even.
Whatever.
I think we're fucking even. Like, earn that shit.
I don't know. That's no. No, because like for me also it's like it might be a sensory thing too, but I feel like I like touching you. Like it makes me feel closer to you. You going around the house cleaning is not bringing you closer to me.
It should. You should be fucking thankful as shit.
I am thankful, but
that
it's
should
not.
bring us closeness. You're like, oh my God. So every time we say, oh my God, babe, thanks. It's so sweet. You're just bullshitting?
No,
like, they
I'm
bringing
being,
us close?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm learning some new stuff right now. As soon as this recording's over, we're getting into it. Like,
Sword fight.
okay, it's like, even with, when we're sitting down and we are relaxing, get me relaxed, right? When we sit down, we can start a movie. You have a bad habit of not watching the movie.
Hey, I've been getting
First
better.
thing you do is pass out. Instantly.
I'm tired. Like, my body,
It could be 2 p.m.
I get comfy.
Okay, well then from now on, you need to stand up while we watch movies.
And I've been getting better about not falling asleep
No,
lately.
okay, there's 2 things you do. Okay, and this happened last night. You didn't fall asleep. We started a movie. We've both been waiting to watch. Okay, started it. 5 minutes into it, you start taking my hand and making me do stuff to you, and then, we get into our thing, which I'm not complaining about. Don't get me wrong. But it's like you want to watch a movie, but then you don't want to watch a movie. You're finding other things. It's either sleep or something else. It's like, can we watch a movie? Can we do that?
What? I wanted you.
Your focus is not. I'm not. No, I'm not bothered about that. But your focus is not there. Like, you're just like, oh, just watch it later, and you're
It's
knocked
a movie.
out.
Like, yeah, we can watch it later.
But you are the one who suggested it. How do you fall asleep at something you suggested that we do?
I don't know.
That's like you making plans and creating a reservation and then canceling it. Be like, never mind, Jennifer, I can't. Which you've done several times.
I do that too.
See, I can't. If I make those plans, like, I have to.
Well, it's like the extrovert in me. I have like this moment, like, where I'm like, yeah, let's do this, and then the introvert in me is like, yeah, I don't feel like doing that.
Okay, the only extrovert you have inside you is me. Okay, other than that, you have none. You're completely introvert. Okay, so I don't know where, like, and it's funny, and you're right. You'll sit on the couch and be like, oh my God, I still want to do this, or I want to go to this event, blah, blah, blah. And then it comes time, be like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, and then you hide in the corner, or you fall asleep, or whatever else.
Be like, can we just not do that?
Well, you need to come with me. Like, I don't need to go with you everywhere.
I know.
42 years old. I don't need to hold your hand while you're crossing a crosswalk.
Shut up. Yeah, no. But, I mean, it's nice. I don't know. I think I like you being there because you bring out whatever little extrovert I have hidden inside me. You kind of help me with that. Whereas if I feel like I'm by myself, people are looking at me and judging me, and
who gives a fuck?
I do, apparently.
Ignore
I mean, not so much anymore, but yeah.
We are very different in that aspect. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll walk down. I don't care. And you're just like, everybody like me.
Well, I don't want everybody they don't necessarily have to like me, but I don't want them to be judgy.
Everybody is judgy. Everybody.
Yeah.
There's not a person in this world, and anybody who says, oh, no, I'm not judgmental, that's wrong, you shouldn't judge people. You fucking do. Everybody does.
In some way.
See, so there's differences, and everybody's different in every way, and it may not be, like, judgmental as to, like you're trying to be mean about that person or scoff about their life or anything like that, but you're judging a person based on your first impression of what you see, whether you're going on dates or anything, you're, oh man, I'm not sure about this person. They might like this instead of this. You know what I mean? Or, you're driving down the road and anybody that's been pissed off in traffic or anything like that, and then driving, be like, oh, but this dummy's on their phone. You know what I mean? And then sure enough, you see, like, you judged it prior to seeing it. Everybody judges. It's a common fucking thing. So if that's what you're worried about, you might as well get over it, because everybody you pass judges, makes some sort of judgment. You've done it.
Well, yeah.
We were literally in the city the other day. We were going to get lunch. We passed by that house, and it still had Christmas lights on the porch. You're like, oh, this fucking idiot. when we couldn't see the person, but you thought it was stupid that Christmas lights were still up.
Because they've had them up for 2 years, okay?
But that's judging. Maybe they like them.
Or maybe they're just being lazy. I don't know.
So you know that person. Aren't you guys like a crew? Because if that dude with the Christmas lights came into our house and seen the laundry, I'm like,
yeah.
Bitch. I mean,
hey, I'm being lazy. I own it.
But I'm just saying, it's one of the things, like, everybody, you worry so much. And that's the different, since we're talking about differences between us and others and stuff like that. Everybody's different.
Yeah, true.
And it's a good thing. If everybody was the same, it'd be fucking boring.
It would be boring.
It'd be super boring. I'd imagine everybody would be talking in monotone to each other, like, do you like this?
Like a robot?
Yes. It's just stupid. It's just boring. You can't.
No personality whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't like boring.
Me neither.
And I got to keep going with stuff. I got to keep moving.
Yeah.
Whereas you don't.
Well, you keep me going, babe.
Well, that's why like our kids. They're basically freaking hermits.
Well, they're also teenagers too.
Okay, but
I mean, when you were a teenager, despite no, never mind. I take that back. I take it back.
I had to live outside. Okay, there was no sitting inside playing games. I remember the one year we actually had money. We weren't poor, which was very strange. I don't know where the money came from, but we were able to get a Nintendo, right? And this is the 90s, okay?
Yeah.
And we were playing Mario and stuff like that. We got to play it all of about fucking 30 seconds. And then it was go outside. And then our parents were playing it. We had to be outside the other time. My childhood growing up was making mud pies under the porch. You know what I mean? And then pretending and, having to play with my sisters and keep them entertained. You know what I'm saying? My little brother. And, we caught lizards. I lived in the state of Nevada. We had to be outside. There was no sitting in the room. It was the only time we came inside was for lunch, for dinner, and bedtime. That was it. And then as I grew older, all I wanted to do was be out. I didn't want to be in the house.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be just now, I like going out and doing things. We record a lot here, and that's normally, between our working hours or after and stuff like that. So we're always in the house. But every day off I have a chance or anything like that, we're gone. We go and do something. Yeah. We're outside. I don't like.
See, I like being indoor. Well, okay, I like doing stuff outside. I like going on adventures with you and the kids and things like that. But there's times where I'm I just want to sit here and read a book all day long.
Well, that's fine. But sit outside and read a fucking book.
Well, if it's nasty outside, it just started getting nice out.
Well, okay, sure. I'm not talking about when it's nasty. I get that when. Weather permitting, yes, things change, and how you do things. You know what I'm saying? When it's cold, yeah, of course I'm going to stay inside. But I want to do other things inside, too. During the wintertime, that's why we did a lot of projects in the house, painting, stuff like that. And it's getting warm. We need to redo this room.
Yeah.
Right? So, paint this wall, put some shelves up. We're going to do other stuff to make it more eye-appealing and pleasing, right? Just to kind of throw something out there. And that's what I like to do. Just like we did with the living room, we did that accent wall. And those were all during the cold months, so, but I still have to do something. So that's what I'm talking about, the projects indoors. Now that it's warm, now I'll have my projects outdoors for the most part,
So I'm not going to lie. I'm really not looking forward to painting and doing shit to this room.
Yeah. You say you're not looking forward to it, you're not going to do it. It'll be me and you're like, oh my God, baby, that looks so good. The only thing you do is pick out colors.
Yeah. Hey, the hard part's done.
No. You're such an ass. I mean, you are helpful because, you'll get me stuff like food or drink or whatever.
Well, I don't know. Painting walls is just, not my...
Well, I don't think it's fun either. It's something that needs to be done.
Plus, I'm not very good at it. I think that's the thing. I get paint everywhere.
See, I'll just paint and then I'll send you out to get things that we put on the walls and stuff like that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I know you will. You can do the whole.
I'll do the decorating. You do the manly painting shit.
The manly painting shit? It's not just a manly thing.
Well, For me, it is.
Haven't you seen those scripted TV shows where they redo houses?
Yeah, that looks horrible. Like, in my mind, I was thinking, we should do that. But then I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking do that shit.
No, a lot of that shit's scripted anyways. Like, it doesn't even...
Well, I mean, like, people flip houses and stuff, and they're like, yeah, let's do this. We could do this. I don't fucking want to do that.
No.
Ever.
Those are both projects that I wouldn't want to do. If I would do it for myself.
Yeah.
But that's it. I don't mind working on a house. I like changing stuff about that. But again, it's projects, and that's where we differ. I'm a workhorse. I'll work. I have to work.
I work too, but like not.
I'm
like
not
that.
saying you don't. But like our work stuff, you know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll continue to work even after work. You know what I mean? Like doing
where I'm
stuff.
like, I don't want to do shit.
Yeah.
When I get off work, but I'm on my feet all day. I mean, you are too. So.
Well, we comparing shit here. What's up?
Okay. Whatever. When you get home, you get to go to sleep. I get home and it's like.
You get to what?
I have to like.
You have to do what? Please tell me.
Pretend to cook.
Please tell me, because it's not. Don't act like you have to come home and feed babies and. We're way past that part now.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad for that.
So
too.
when you come home, it's not like you have a lot to do.
I do.
The only thing you have to do is mental work, which is because your homework.
Well,
And
yeah.
maybe work your fingers.
Well, or dishes. Sometimes I'll come home and there's dishes that need to be done, or like.
Hear that sometimes.
Well,
because they're
cooking.
normally done.
Like when you have to work, I have to.
There's times you come home and the food's already done.
Well, yeah.
Because I have to make the meal preps anyway, so like I already have the food done.
Oh, okay.
You got a pretty fucking easy life.
I know I do, and I'm very thankful for it.
Yeah, you're sure as hell
Don't
not
ever
showing
leave
it.
me.
Right? No, and I'm very thankful for all the stuff you do too. I talk a lot of shit, but you do a lot too. So, like, you're constantly running me crazy. So,
Oh, yeah, probably. I know.
we have to have differences. Like I said, if we don't have differences, it'd be boring.
Very true.
You'd be boring.
I know. I would be boring.
I don't think I could ever be boring.
I'm boring.
No, you're not boring.
Well, I'm probably more fun now being with you, but I was pretty boring. Very vanilla.
Well, and it's not to say you're boring. You're comfortable. Mm-hmm. You have that secure. Like when you're in the home, you feel like you have that security and you're comfortable and you're just, you want to be laid back and relaxed and stuff like that. Like you've always kind of led that life where you weren't very outgoing to begin with. So you like the comfortability of, just kind of sitting somewhere
being
close,
chill.
right? Yeah. Where me, I traveled a lot. From since I was a kid till my adult years. So it was a constant go.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm always dragging you around too. Like, hey, let's go. And you do a lot too. Cause like you'll look at stuff like, ooh, can we go there? And then we'll do it, we do stuff like that. So that's always a good thing about us. And, you've come out of your shell a lot too, as far as that,
Yeah.
but we're always going to be different in that aspect, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
If you don't have differences in your relationship that play well off each other,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it kind of plays well. I feel like if I get you out of the house and take you somewhere, then it kind of excites you a little bit, like, oh, I'm doing something new.
Yeah.
I haven't done this, you know what I mean? Or
It
anything
makes it
like that.
exciting.
And then for me, I'm not lonely. I'm doing this with somebody and not by myself.
What? I used to go to the movies all by myself.
See,
Yeah, I was like, cool, I'm going to go watch a movie.
but you
I
were
didn't care.
comfortable like
yeah,
that.
I didn't
that
care.
was me. I liked making plans with other people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That was my thing. I don't know. And that's very different because I'll never understand that for me,
Yeah.
Just like you don't understand how I'm so out there. You know what I mean?
Very true. It's like you're so different in that aspect, and I'm like, how does he do it? Like, I have to be drunk to be doing that shit, and you just do it on your own.
Sometimes when I
like
do
it,
stuff,
though.
I was drunk. When I was younger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like that it's like we're good. We complement each other in certain ways because, like, you make me do, well, not make me do, but you have us do things different that I'm not used to. And then it's the same for you. Like, you might experience something, I mean, not as much as you do for me, but once in a while it'll be something like, oh, well, that might be stupid. And then we do it and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
No.
It wasn't what I expected.
Like a lot of them stupid ass TV shows you watch. Or
I
movies.
love those. And you hate.
I can't stand foreign flicks where I got to read fucking subtitles.
I love them.
There's no such thing as a scary movie. There's no matter, oh, I'm watching a scary movie. No, you're not. It's not a scary movie.
It's a horror film.
It's not. I just don't get, like, there's so many movies that you watch in that genre that piss me off that are just so fucking dumb. Like
the B-rated ones.
One of the ones you eat, man, it used to annoy me. Be like, oh, The Ring, it's so good. No, it's fucking stupid. Oh, they seen a ring on the TV. The phone rings. You're gonna die in 7 days. Fucking stupid. The worst fucking plot ever. It was dumb as shit.
Or like zombie
the best movie that was like horror, that's horror related that I thought were really good was like Insidious and The Conjuring.
Yeah,
those two types. Those were good. I didn't mind those. All this other bullshit, like stop making Halloween fucking 307 and all this other crap. Like just stop it.
Yeah. Well, that I have to agree. Like,
dumb.
I like the original Halloween.
It's just
movies.
your need to watch this stuff. You know these. You know, and I'm not saying anything as like foreign film. I can't watch them. It's boring to me. It's super boring. If it's not engaging to get into, and I won't get into any. I can't get into any movie or engage in a movie where I have to constantly read subtitles.
Oh yeah. Well.
If I wanted to fucking read, I'd open a book. Like, and I don't like the dubbed over ones too. Like
the dubbed over ones, it's hard for me because it like
and nothing matches.
Yeah, it throws me off.
Yeah, and I can't stand that.
I mean,
shit
I'll still
either.
watch them, but they're not my favorite.
I won't waste my time with it. I could be out doing something productive. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. And you're really into that crap. And that's where we differ too, because I can't. I get so fucking bored with that. I'm like, dude, I'm going to go do something else. What are you going to do? Anything besides this. Anything. Literally anything. I don't know how you like that shit. But that's where we differ. So differences in relationships.
Yes. Good or bad. Well, I think that's a good stopping point. What do you think?
Better, because I'm running out of shit to talk about that annoys me.
All right.
We hit the one topic that I really wanted to make sure we mentioned was the movie part. It's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. This is so weird because you like anything I pick out, you'll watch and you like. Mm-hmm. You'll pick something out and be like, this is stupid. And then even, there's been some times, and I'll tell you that's stupid. It's probably stupid. And then you'll watch it and be like, that was stupid. And fucking told you. And I get it, you know, you need to watch it to see how it was.
You can't just go based off of like what people tell you.
But this is what I'm talking about, even being judgmental. Fuck yeah, I'm going to judge that movie. Nope. Nope.
See, all movies are equal to me.
I used to give a lot of movies a lot of chance, you know, and never really judge it and make sure it's kind of like when you're eating something new, right? You know, don't knock it unless you tried it kind of thing, you know, things may change, whatever, blah, blah. And I used to watch every movie through, you know what I'm saying? And if just to make sure it was good, you know, I never believe critics. I don't believe critics.
Oh, yeah.
So I might joke with you and say, oh, that movie's probably stupid or blah, blah. But if I don't want to watch it, I'm just not going to watch it.
Yeah.
I won't watch it and then tell other people, oh, don't watch it. Because everybody has different tastes.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
But if I see something, I'll be like, nope, that's dumb. You know what I mean? And there's sometimes, you know, maybe I'll, you know, if you'll tell me, like, oh, no, you need to watch it. I really think you like it. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Right? But I just, nope, it's stupid.
Well, if I say that you would like it, most of the time I think you do, right? Yeah. Because
for the ones
based on your
ones that you've pointed out,
taste. Yeah.
But I mean, but we're definitely different in that aspect. And even with music, you listen to some weird shit.
Yeah.
And I just want you to be a normal human being.
I am normal.
Be a normal person.
I'm normal for me.
You are. All right. I think we're done.
I think it was a good one. Good talk. Good talk. High five.
And that's where we're different. This episode was shit. We appreciate y'all for watching, listening.
Yes, thank you.
Catch us on YouTube, Spotify. Link for
for all the
for
things.
merch, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be in the bio. Feel free to comment, share, follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Are we anywhere else? I don't think so.
YouTube?
I think we kind of stick. I already said YouTube. We kind of stick with just those little things.
Yeah.
But if you are watching and listening, we greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And stay tuned next week for a new episode.
Yes.
See ya.
Let's go.